Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So finally Alliance War Season 9 has started, and today we have a video of NY's first war of the season. We are facing FUROM, about a 23 million alliance, so huge shout out to you guys, and it was nice playing against you, but that's about it for that. And let's get to my path. So as normal, I am doing path 5. I am joining quite late in the war, so majority of the later nodes will be done. And I basically need to clear my path 5, and I also get some boss action in this fight. So anyways, the first node, nothing too difficult. I believe it's like a rank 3 Black Panther. There, quite oddly, he managed to escape from me, though that kind of like took me for a bit of a surprise. But it's alright, I kind of like refocused myself and got back into the fight. So our team for this war is Ghost, Wasp, and Magic. Magic's gonna be for 29 Killmonger and boss, and Ghost basically for everything else. So the first fight, there is nothing too much to talk about, just the fact that it's Black Panther Civil War, so you do need to be careful. If you get caught, you get hit hard. But anyways, we managed to quickly finish it off, got to our level 2, and that sealed the match. Next we're going to be fighting a mutant opponent, so it's a 6-star unduped mutant. I figured whoever is going to be, we're going to be fine with going in with Ghost. I was pretty certain it's not going to be Mr. Sinister anyways, because that was one of the mini bosses later on in the map. And yeah, it turns out to be Cable. And yeah, so there's not much to it, we're just going to play around Ghost's phasing. That's why we don't really have to deal with kinetic reactor node. Heal block doesn't matter for us either. And just a super quick fight of 16 hits, basically we got our level 2 and finished that off. Next is node 23. That's basically a warm-up node for node 29. It also has like masochism and like a massive energy resistance, but that's about it. So we're facing Void over there. So since we're playing with Ghost, we don't have any bleed or poison debuffs on us, even though we're running Suicide, so we're safe from all the damage there. So we just need to kind of keep an eye on his timers and try to pass 10 combo as soon as they expire. So here he throws level 2, he's at like 40%, we're using our level 2, and that finishes the fight. So super quick first part of map 5, using Ghost, 1 level 2, finished all the matches, nothing too much, nothing too difficult over there. So we're moving more higher up to node 29, Killmonger. Many say it's arguably one of the more difficult nodes in the war, but I don't know, it's not too bad to be honest. And as always, we're going to be using Magic for this one. I am a bit rusty, and this time I'm not sporting Morningstar synergy, so I'm going to put on the big Mystic boosts. And I also have like 1 advanced power boost about to expire, so I might as well just use that. And so we're boosting up quite properly for this, and just because I do not want to take any chances in the first war of the season. I would hate to fail and die. But yeah, anyways, I am aware that Ghost can do this fight as well. However, I am just used to taking these Killmongers down with Magic. I've been doing it for a month, people still keep placing him there, but yeah, so this is like super a custom fight to me. I do make a mistake right here, however, I wasn't really meant to use at level 1. I thought I had enough power for 2 bars, and I was a bit quick on pressing that special button. But it's not a huge mistake, we got to level 2 here. And yeah, so basically here we, for most part, just going to be trying to play as safe as possible without any fancy intercepts, without taking any unnecessary risks. And we're clearly seeing that our damage output is kind of enough to keep us in pace to finishing this fight within the time, without the timeout. And if that is the case, like it is right now, then there's literally no need to be more aggressive or risk more than you have to. So I took a small pause there just to wait out Limbos to get all our stored health back. And aside from that, we're just gonna keep him in the corner, watch that masochism timer, so we do not get accidentally kind of caught by surprise when we try to parry him. But aside from that, it's just kind of like endurance fight, because it always does take a while, but you just need to be kind of like careful and safe and keep him against that wall, make sure he gets no power, and chip away at him and out damage that masochism. Here we got a nice couple of crits in, and that definitely accelerated the fight by a large amount. And yeah, so we're almost done here. We have like a minute and a half left, more than enough time to finish it off. And nothing too bad. I'm very happy with this fight. Our health is looking decent as well. We're nearly at full health. And yeah, so that is Killmonger Node 29 goes down in the first war of the season. I am so happy I didn't mess this one up. Just because I'm a bit rusty when it comes to Alliance War. But yeah, anyways, so as promised, we're gonna go and get some boss action. My teammates kindly left a boss for me. And this time our boss is Corvus Glaive. So we're gonna be using magic for this boss, and once again I'm gonna be using extremely safe kind of way and method of fighting him, and that's just gonna be block baiting heavy attacks. It isn't an option for most champions, however Magic's Limbo makes that like a viable strategy in this fight. And the idea here is just to power lock him with our special 2s, and that's pretty much it. Keep him as close to that corner as possible, power lock him, take some hits in a block when we have to, just kind of watch our health bar, do not take unnecessary risks intercepting him, and for quite a lot of the damage you can see that after our special attacks, our Limbo is going to be active, and then when he is smacking at our block, he's in fact not dealing any damage at all, he's actually healing us up slightly if our Limbo is active. Unfortunately, sometimes he doesn't really want to throw that heavy attack, so we will take some damage, but again, we're just kind of choosing to be slow and steady rather fast and flashy and risky, because that's what is Alliance War all about as far as I'm concerned. It's not the place to kind of show off how well you can intercept or what kind of cool things you can do. It's a place to show how consistently you can play and just basically not die. But yeah, so anyways, we're about a minute and 20 seconds in the fight. Corvus is on his last quarter of the health. We're about on 60%. Unfortunately, he smacks us quite good with that before throwing that heavy attack, so we lost there about 30% of our health before he finally threw that heavy attack, but it's alright. I am constantly keeping an eye on my health bar, his health bar, and so long as I feel comfortable, I will not be taking any risks, not any intercepts, nothing like that. And here we're on 2 bars of power, we'll shoot our level 2, and Corvus is nearly dead. We basically just need to do 1 hit combo and finish the fight off, and that's exactly what we do. 83 hits and Corvus goes down. So we did finish our first war of the season. We didn't die in Path 5, that's awesome. We killed the boss, that's also great. And now NY is 1-0 for the season. We did manage to win the war, and we have no personal death so far. So if you did enjoy this video, please do feel free to share it with your friends, hit the subscribe button, like it, because I will be posting every single one of my war videos on the season, so please do stay tuned, and hopefully you can see something that you'll like in future as well. And I'm gonna see you guys next time.